Hey guys, it's Jake. In this video, I'll be showing you guys my top manufacturers, or just ordering clothing stock at wholesale prices. So I want to preface by giving a definition for wholesaler and manufacturer. There are some common attributes, and some manufacturers also carry stock and give wholesale prices, but it does depend on what you want made and where you want to look. A manufacturer is simply a company, brand, place, etc. that offers services to actually manufacture the clothes you desire. So many of them offer cut and sew services, like you send them a tech pack with measurements, or you send them inspiration pictures or any kind of imagery that can help translate your idea for them to make. And 99% of the time, these companies offer embroidery and screen printing services as well. As opposed to a shop that just offers embroidery, screen printing, DTG application, etc. I guess you could call them manufacturers, but personally I don't. They're just graphic application services to me, but those are just semantics. A wholesaler is a company, brand, or place that holds lots of inventory in stock and allows you to buy bulk items at discounted prices per item. Example, a sample hoodie may be $40, but if you buy 5 or more, the price drops down to $12 each. Examples of wholesalers are Los Angeles Apparel, Independent Trading Co., Root Porter, etc. And basically any brand that I've talked about in my hoodie compare and shirt compare videos. Most of those, or all of them, are, wholesalers. So this list is obviously my opinion. It's just the brands that I've been exposed to and the ones that I know about. And I'm sure there are many A1 gem of a brand that I just haven't discovered yet. And that's not going to be in the list because I don't know it. So if you think I missed a really valuable manufacturer or a wholesaler, let me know in the comments and I would love to check them out. Okay, so first we have Money Merch. They are located in Orange, California. I follow them on Instagram as well as their owner or social media person. Not really sure his position in the company, but his name is Breed on Instagram. I've worked with these guys numerous times and they're fantastic. They can screen print, embroider, DTG, and make cut and sewn pieces, and I'm sure other things too. But those are the main services people search for. Lots of brands use Money Merch such as Death Club, Hollywood Hunna, Isolation is Death, Absent Clothing, Superficial Los Angeles, Unwanted Clothing, and even Dennis Rodman. So these guys definitely have a foot in the streetwear community. As you can see from some of these Insta pics on Breed's page, they can make pretty much any graphic you throw at them. In my experience, I've gotten screen print and DTG services from them, and I really have no complaints. Prices are fair, production time is appropriate, sometimes 17 to 14 days, depending on the workload. And when I pick up my orders from them, they're super nice people. Just a great overall experience. Their screen print minimum is 24 units per design, and DTG minimum is, I believe, 12 units per design. And their cut and sew services are, I think, 50 or 100 units. Probably 100, but don't hold me to that number though. So Money Merch as a manufacturer for your brand is very, very good, especially if you're kind of new to the game or you just want another manufacturer to add to your contacts. The next manufacturer is Asan Tariq. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. His Instagram is Asan Tariq 1001, and his company and respective Instagram is Pak Ajmer Industries. It'll be on the screen. I don't know how to pronounce that. And they are located in Pakistan. I forget exactly how I found Asan's page, but they've worked with, and probably still work with, Unwanted Clothing, Ryder Studios, Gilf Gavin, Buyer Supply Co., Chinatown Market, Resurgence, and I'm pretty sure many others. I personally haven't worked with them before. I have inquired about some projects, and Asan gave me some quotes, but at the time they weren't making product samples. The minimum for a cut and sew project was like 50 units, and I wasn't really ready to commit to that yet if I couldn't see the product. Basically, I didn't have any money. By looking at Asan's page or his company's page, you can't really tell that they're super involved in producing for streetwear brands, which is the market that I'm familiar with at least. And this is usually the case. If all the fellow brand owners watching this can relate to me for a second, all the time, I get messages from companies, usually from Pakistan or China, introducing themselves as a manufacturing service and they can make products for you. And then you check out their page and it's like sportswear, puffy jackets, or like types of clothes that don't really pertain to me or my brand, or really the streetwear community in general. But that can be misleading because looking at Asan's page, you don't immediately see streetwear vibes and all the types of pieces we would want to get made. But they actually do make all those things, and I think Asan's services are a hidden gem. Not hidden because so many brands use them, but hidden because there's more to them than meets the eye. I can't give details about all their pricing points and fulfillment times because I haven't personally completed an order with them. But I'm including them in this list because I know they're popping in the streetwear community, and that means they have the community's trust. From what I've seen via his Instagram stories, his Instagram lives, other brands tagging him in pics, they make quality products, and they should be added to your arsenal of available manufacturers to check out. The next manufacturer is Apparel Win, and Jesus Christ, these guys are phenomenal. Apparel Win is the only manufacturing company that I've seen that has over 50,000 followers on Instagram. I know followers don't mean a whole lot usually, but when you're a manufacturing company with a following like that, it means you're doing something right. These guys offer manufacturing services as well as wholesale inventory, and I'm going to talk about both because I have experience with both. So for the wholesale side of things, their website is like a normal vendor's site, but the best part is you don't need a wholesale account. You don't need Literally anyone can get their wholesale prices on some really bomb items. Their site works like this. If you want to buy a sample of something, like one hoodie or one shirt or one pair of sweatpants, it may cost like, I don't know, $30 to $50, depending on what it is. But if you get 3 of that particular item, you get the wholesale price. And if you get 30 or more pieces, you can get even more of a wholesale price. I'll talk more about the 30-piece minimum in a bit because that number is really important here. So now we're looking at my personal past orders, and I've got quite a few things from them. I've tried different hoodies, shirts, sweats, varying GSMs, fleece, French terry, all kinds of stuff. And I'm telling you, these guys are a beast of a manufacturer. A lot of the samples I've ordered I've used for my one-of-one embroidery pieces, but it would behoove you to order many different types of pieces so you can really see which style, feel, size you like if you want to place a bigger order. The only downside to using this company, even though it's appropriate, is the shipping cost. They are shipping from China and they use DHL, which is a privately owned carrier, so it's a bit pricey. But I've gotten shipments in like 5 days. That's incredibly fast for international shipping. I live in California, by the way, just to give some scope on the distance. For example, I faintly remember some prices of some hoodie that I was looking at. I wanted to order 40 hoodies that cost like $17 each. $17 is on the pricier end of the wholesale side of things. The hoodie was like stitched inside out and it was French terry. It was super nice. So that's already $680 in product cost. The total shipping cost was like $360. If you divide the $360 shipping by 40 hoodies, it's $9 to ship each hoodie. So now the total cost of each hoodie is $17 plus $9 for shipping equals $26. Comparing it to the LA Apparel HF09 at $30 wholesale or the Rue Porter RP63X at $34 wholesale, the price of $26 is extremely appropriate. So that's pretty much the gist of how their whole inventory side operates. Now for the custom manufacturing side. As I'm writing the script for this video, I'm currently waiting on 2 different custom pieces I've ordered from them. I do have one on hand that they sent me, and I'll show that here. These are custom cut and sewn cargo pants with double knee panels. I wanted them to change some sizing on the upper thigh and the color, so that's one of the items I'm waiting for. I've used some inventory samples I've received in the past as templates for sizing and fabric material for my custom piece, so I know exactly how they'll feel and fit. These pants are embroidered, has a custom woven tag, these tape pull tab things, and this metal cord enclosure at the bottom. Here's the tech pack I sent them. It doesn't have to be super professional tech pack too. I just did the best I could do and it turned out pretty much exactly how I wanted. Whatever idea you have, they can make it. I promise you, anything. So to bring back the 30-piece minimum as mentioned earlier, any type of custom piece you want, embroidery, printed, cut and sewn with your own tech pack, the minimums are always 30. Of course, the price per unit will get cheaper the more you buy in bulk, but 30 pieces is their policy minimum. Oh, and another thing that makes Apparel Win an amazing manufacturer is their weekly, and sometimes daily, Instagram lives. 2 of the members from their team go on live and just answer questions about everything. Any question you want about fabric, quality, styles, minimums, shipping time, cut and sew services, anything, literally anything. If they're already answered the question, they'll go back over it again just for you. Apparel Win is really a blessing of a resource that everyone can take advantage of. So that's the video. There were a couple other manufacturers that I didn't mention, but I haven't really worked with them long enough to have a good subjective view on them. And the 3 manufacturers I did mention, they're pretty good. You should at least check them out and see what they have to offer and if they can even help your brand. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful and check out my brand. It's pretty cool. All the links are in the description.